60 seconds.
I'm Gordy.
Yes.
I need all the paperwork. I don't know where it is. I'm like lost without it.
Tomas, it's
Hello, how you doing? Nice to have you here. How many people are playing the game today? We're playing solo. All right then, let's have a name.
Can we say it together, Ray?
Okay.
Schmitty.
Betty.
Now, when I say together, that means...
One other thing. Are you looking for a full 21-question game or more like, a 7-question dealie?
2,
Roger
3.
that.
Schmitty.
30 seconds.
Okay, you have the letter B as your buzzer. That's B as in who's buying the beer tonight?
It was her breath.
Seriously?
This isn't Hollywood. Just give him a little powder.
20 seconds.
We got 20. All right, pay attention. People screw this up all the time. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that?
10 seconds.
Okay, I need everybody's
9,
attention. Let's lose the
8,
desktop
7,
and go to black.
5, 4, 3.
Stand by. Have a good show.
Toughies, where real people eat.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, it's a brand spanking new bright-eyed bushy-tailed just in from the manufacturer contestant. Pleasure having you on the show. Y'all tucked in? Then let's turn out the lights. Take your pick. What do you say?
This game is really funny. Let's start with question 1A.
This category is screenplays that never become movies. This one's gonna be $3,000. Okay, imagine this. You finally get a chance to pitch your screenplay idea to a major Hollywood studio. Your story is about some famous siblings who confront issues of crime, ethics, and disco in 19th century Eastern Europe. To summarize your idea, you could pitch the story as what? The Bee Gees meet the Brothers Gibb meets Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov. But instead of killing their father, the brothers are killed by mobs of angry record buyers. Come on, we need a... The category. Cash is better than credit. And this one's worth $2,000. Check this out. A famous boxer, Muhammad Ali, had participated in the boxer... The boxers rebelled against foreigners and their influence in China.
I float like a butterfly, I sting like a bee. I'm xenophobic, so get out of my country.
Okay, pick...
You and me.
Baby makes me.
And we call this one The Dukes of Hazzard and Transportation. All right, this one's not too tough. We're talking $1,000 for it. Imagine this occurrence in an episode of The Dukes of Hazzard. Boss Hogg decides to buy a two-wheeler to chase down the Duke Boys, based on its nickname. Which make of motorcycle might he prefer? BMW, Suzuki, Harley-Davidson, or Yamaha? Too bad you didn't choose this. Harley-Davidsons are popularly known as hogs. Of course, if he decides to show his boss hog to Daisy Duke, he might have to arrest himself on obscenity charges. How about it? We need a category.
The light sounds of question 4.
And this question's category is military defense and quilting bees. And this one's gonna be worth $1,001 bills. Okay, complete this sequence with the most applicable words. Star Wars, blank, blank, Amish. Destroyed satellite, ugly moon, Yoda. Good old Harry was in Star Wars and Witness, the movie about hiding out in an Amish community. But Star Wars would have been so much cooler if Darth Vader had had an army of Amish troopers.
Oh my god, they've got rakes!
Alright, go ahead.
Número 5, and you don't know Jack.
The category is VCR programming and other astronomical feats. Pay attention, $3,000 on this one. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, 'cause here we go. If your Quasar VCR only recorded images of its cosmological namesake, of which of the following would you have plenty of footage? Suddenly bright stars, the third closest galaxy to ours, stellar explosions, or extremely bright heavenly bodies? No, that's a supernova, but it might also describe Marlon Brando at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Stellar! Shoulda picked this. Quasars are some of the brightest things in the whole universe, pretty much opposite of you. Come on. Can you dig it? Here's 6. The category is Pox Upon Ye. Get this right, get $2,000. Alright, here we go. If a sadistic nursing home administrator wants to reshingle the roof, shingles is caused by the same virus that causes chicken pox. But he's definitely gonna have to pay those roofers more than union scale. Take your pick.
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
And this category is more bad TV you tried to forget. $2,000 for right answer. Ready? I want you to complete this sequence. James T. West, Black Sheep Squadron, High Mountain Rangers, battery commercials. Lee Majors, Bill Bixby, Ken Berry, or Robert Conrad. Too bad you didn't pick this. Robert Conrad. He played James West in The Wild Wild West, a World War II pilot in Baba Black Sheep, Jesse Hawks in High Mountain Rangers, and dared us to knock the battery off his shoulder in the battery commercials. He never scared me with that crap. Okay.
Order me the taco plate with the side of question 8.
Alright, next up. Musicals with a message. $2,000 riding on this one. Okay, take a close look at this picture. What would be the best name for a Buddhist musical featuring this character? Phantom of the Mosque, Cats. Well, hello, Dalai Lama. It's so nice to have you back in that sarong. How about it? Good Yontif Pontiff. Happy New Year to you too. Somebody just handed me a piece of paper with the Pope's name on it in Rome. Come on, is this a joke? All right, we're making a celebrity collect call to the head of the Catholic Church. I'm calling the Pope. All right, country code. Okay, I am now dialing the Pope. Schmitty told me that his people called him that he loves gibberish. It's cool. All right.
Buongiorno. You reached the Vatican City voicemail system. If you would like to talk to the Pope, press 1. If you would like to report a miracle,
all right,
press 2.
Helen, was he expecting this phone call?
Stand by. We're stand by.
All right, sorry folks. I thought we were going to talk to the Pope. Let's go on to the next category. All right, go ahead and pick one. Uh-oh, press futs with Mime Door.
It's time for...
The category for this gibberish question is... Avast, ya scurvy dogs. $5,000 is the opening value here. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, and I'm going to be taking away a little bit of cash every second and a half. Okay, now tell me, with what advertising slogan does this rhyme?
Now try hood of plaid, ya wee mate.
And remember, don't get tripped up by the punctuation. It's a slogan for a drink. It's a drink that's similar to tomato juice. Last clue, you could have had one.
Now, try hood of plaid, ya wee mate.
Wow, you could have had a right answer. Category, let's do it. Go intercourse yourself. 2 G's for a right answer. Okay, imagine this. Mother Goose decides to create a hermaphrodite. According to the nursery rhymes, of what ingredients is the new hermaphrodite composed? 4 and 20 blackbirds, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, snip, snails, puppy dog tails, sugar, spice, or a peck of pickled peppers. A hermaphrodite has both male and female sex organs. Snip, snails, puppy dog tails, sugar, spice. To coin a phrase, they've got everything nice. Halfway there, 10 more questions coming at ya in round 2. Now remember, round 2 means double the value of the questions, which means more cash won or more cash lost. Let's go. Okay, pick a
It's 11 minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 is 11.
Okay, coming up, this category is Vienna sausage curls. Get it right, get $2,000. All right, fingers limbered, cause here comes the question. Say the composer Mozart went to his hairdresser asking for a new look. His hairdresser insists that he try on a powder. An earwig is a little bug with nasty pinchers. You know, if Mozart were wearing one of these, he'd be writing the minuet in ouch. How about it? We need a category.
12. Celebrity voice impersonated.
This one's gonna be Donkey Hanky Panky. We are talking 4 big ones. Imagine Mr. Ed's tired of just standing in the barn and talking every once in a while. He wants to go to college. Mr. Ed's first question on the math section of the SHAT, the Standard Horse Aptitude Test, is which of the following equations is genetically correct? What is the right answer? A female horse and a male mule equals a donkey. A female horse and a male donkey equals a mule. A female mule and a female mule equals a horse, or a female donkey and a male mule equals a horse. A female horse and a male donkey make a mule. Mr. Ed learned this from his secret stash of horse porn he keeps under his hay. Take your pick. What do you say?
I love 13, number 13. Oh-ho.
Category. Why the long face? Pop a right answer, you got $4K. Hey, do you remember Secretariat, the racehorse that won a horse racing Triple Crown in 1973 and went down in history as one of the greatest ever? If, instead of Secretariat, the winning jockey had saddled up and ridden Proletariat, who or what would he have ridden to a Triple Crown win? A large capitalist American hotel chain, the class of... The proletariat is a term used for industrial employees as both an economic and a social class, basically the human equivalent of a horse. And Mr. Ed could tell you from his SHATs, if you mix Secretariat with the proletariat, you get a mule. Okay, pick a cat.
We wish you a number 14 and a happy Hanukkah.
This category is Caught in the Act. $6,000 could be yours. Imagine that you're the head of a typical American household. All right, work with me here. You discover that your son has been staying up all night spamming. What could you do to put an end to this act? Cancel his internet connection. Spamming is what techno geeks call flooding someone else's email with useless garbage, like the kind of stuff you need to know to do well at this game. Come on, we need a category. And we call this one The Landlady from Hell. And this one's worth $4,000. Who might have placed this room for rent advertisement? Many rooms to rent, must have fondness for children, free dinner of broth, no bread, served daily, heat, water, and nightly beatings included. Carol Brady, the Lady of the Lake, the Old Woman in a Shoe, or Nurse Ratched. And over here we have the right answer. The old woman that lived in a shoe. I heard she used to have hardwood floors in there, but now she's got wall-to-wall odor eaters. Alright, go ahead and pick one. An outstanding selection, because under that category is one Major League point-racking question, the Dis or Dat. And the category for this Dis or Dat question is, let's twist her again like we did last summer. Okay, I'm gonna read you... Oh, you already know what you're doing. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's dance. Hustle, dance crazer game. Toss across. Locomotion. Bus stop. Cootie. Ants in the pants. Last one. That's all 7. Only one wrong. Pretty damn good, cowboy. Let's toss that into your total. Okay, Holmes, let's see 3 more categories. How about it? We need...
Shave your vein, keep it clean, 17.
The category is, I hereby bequeath my Jell-O pudding. Looks like a toughie, $6,000. Imagine a very special episode of The Cosby Show in which Cliff and Claire are killed in a freak putt-putt accident. If the will is set up according to the law of primogeniture, which child stands to inherit the Huxtable estate? Vanessa, Theo, Sandra, or Rudy? Primogeniture stipulates that the exclusive right of inheritance belongs to the oldest son. Theo's gotta be sad, but excited. He's just gonna be rolling in sweaters. Okay, pick a category.
18.
The category is... Get a grip, Dixie. This one's worth $4,001 bills. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which made-up figure would be a hero both to post-war Southerners and modern gays? James Joyce's Ulysses S. Grant, General Sherman Helmsley, Robert E. Lee Atwater, or Stonewall Riots Jackson? Stonewall Jackson was a Confederate general, and the Stonewall Riots were a pivotal part of the gay rights movement. Put them together and you get a brilliant tactician who really knows how to work that uniform. Take your pick. What do you say?
Like a bad Hollywood scene. It was question 19.
And this questions category is, you go ahead, I'll just read here in the dark. And this one's worth $2,000. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. Which popular magazine translated to Yiddish might be called Meshuggah, Mademoiselle, Spy, Mad, or Newsweek? Roughly translated, Meshuggah means mad, crazy, nuts. What, me worry? I'm Meshuggah. How about it? We need
The Fresh Saver. 20.
the category. Horseplay. We got $4,000 on the table. We all know the cliche, don't put the cart before the horse. Well, suppose you do put a cart in front of a horse and the horse trips over it and dies. If you then try to fix things, which of these cliches would best apply? Don't change horses in midstream. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't lead a horse to water and make it drink. Or don't lock the stable after the horse is gone. Here's what you should have picked. If you're too late in taking action, you're locking the stable after the horse is gone. And in this case, your horse bolted to that big stable in the sky. Alright, go ahead and pick one. Time for the attack. Ooh, okay. I'm not wasting any time. Let's get into the attack. Don't forget this clue. Are we there yet? In my opinion, we're not even close. See you on the other side.
Let's see how you affected your final score! That's the game!
Man, your score is through the roof, and you better patch that up before anyone notices, because I've already noticed that.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, excellent show. Please roll the commercials, and Cookie, what's happening here?
Hey, listen, if you want to play again, just let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Come on and play with my new Mindy doll.
You got a new Mindy?
I got new Miami Beach Mindy. Look.
Wow, her own bikini wax kit and mustache bleach.
And I got her little sister, Throwing Up Sandy.
Wow, they're so thin and beautiful.
With Miami Beach Mindy, I know that math is hard, but who cares? We'll never be paying for our drinks.
Miami Beach Mindy. Condo sold separately with Executive Greg Dowell.
You want to make sure your family is getting a nutritious home-cooked meal, but with your schedule, who's got the time? Well, now you do, with new Eat and Serve colostomy bags. Eat and Serve colostomy bags use your body's natural digestive process to slow cook food so that your family gets all the taste and nutrition they deserve, the way nature intended.
Honey, this Salisbury steak is great.
And juicy.
Finally, you can be confident that your family is eating good food because you eat it first. All you do is eat the raw ingredients in the morning, let it digest for 10 hours, then enjoy. Just a few simple steps and you've got a hot and healthy meal cooked with a little oven in your own little oven.
I can cook my family a nutritious 3-course meal while I'm at work, on the golf course, or even stuck in traffic.
And the best thing about Eat and Serve colostomy bags? Cleanup is a breeze. Don't forget to try the even slower cooking Crotch Pot. Cross the line of good taste into great taste.
Right, my name's Rex, and I'm waiting for you to telephone me. Will you be my raster? Whoopsie, I go poopy on the carpet. I've been a bad roggy, and I need a spanking. Maybe Raider, you can rub my rummy. I rub it when you rub my rummy. My right goes crazy. I'm waiting for your crawl. Maybe Raider, you can give me a bone.
Call 976-DOG today and spend some quality time with man's best friend.